Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is coconut rum. I was just outside looking at the beautiful, gorgeous sunrise this morning. I wish I could get it to look the way it looks in real life, but it seems like videos always kind of make it look much paler than what it really is. But it was absolutely gorgeous. So now it's time to make the coffee. Today's high is going to be 45, and it doesn't look like it's going to rain, but that could change. So today I'm going to my daughter's for New Year's Eve, but I'm not going to stay till midnight. She's having a taco bar, so I'll take my own taco meat and vegetarian, of course. And then I'm going to make some vegetarian barbecue meatballs. I found a recipe for making a barbecue sauce using my hot pepper jelly. So I think it sounds really good. And then that'll be an appetizer I can eat too. Because at my daughter's house, they're very, very much meat eaters. Everything revolves around the roast or, whatever has meat in it. So a lot of this stuff I just don't eat. And I'm sure it's delicious, but I'm vegetarian, so I don't eat it. I haven't eaten meat in, probably over a dozen years. I was pescatarian for a while, maybe for a year or two of that, but I gave that up a long time ago too. So, not for health reasons, for ethical reasons. And that's, everybody is different when it comes to their food, and you have to enjoy what you're eating. So, I wasn't enjoying eating meat. So I'm going to have some of this Italian sweet cream in my coffee. There we go. And I did not make any froth this morning because there's no room in the cup. So I'll just drink it with creamer. Now I only have 1 cup of coffee usually a day, sometimes 2. It depends. If I go to my daughter's house, I'll have coffee with her, but usually only 1 cup in the morning, and sometimes in the afternoon I'll have tea or some ticino. It depends. So cheers. Yep, it's tasty. So yesterday I went to Aldi's with my mom and I picked up a few things. And just starting off the new year fully stocked because my intention still is to cook down the freezer. Not all the way down. I don't want to use up everything, but it's my intention to use my freezer and my pantry for my meals. And I'm sure I'll be supplementing that with some fresh produce every now and then, but I want to concentrate mostly on freezer meals. Now, it was either last year or the year before where I did a whole year of cooking down the food. I never did get my freezer emptied because I would restock some things in the freezer. If it was something that I ate all the time, I would restock it. But I'm going to try again. I'm not going to do an everyday cook down like I did, but I'll show my meals and what I put together. So, all right, well, I'm going to get going here. Go look at my budget book. That's another thing I'm going to work on this year. I've pretty much gotten everything that I need to to organize my house for my prepping, all that stuff. I already got most of it, so I shouldn't need to spend a ton of money other than on my deck and my windows that need to be replaced. Oh, and my bathroom down in the basement that had a leak, so we had to tear the wall out, and I'm waiting for an estimate for that. So still lots of expensive repairs coming up. So I have to keep the discretionary spending on the low side. And even though sometimes I get a lot of red X's on my budget book, that doesn't mean I spent a lot of money that day. It just means I spent some money that day. So, all right, without further ado, I will meet you over there at the budget book. Okay, here I am back at my budget book, rounding out the year. So yesterday I did spend money. I took my mom to Aldi's and I picked up a few things too. I'm going to make an appetizer, like I said, for the New Year's Eve celebration. And I picked up some vegetarian meatballs. I have some in the freezer already, but I want to keep those for my meals. So I picked up some of their, what is it, Earth something brand meatballs. And then I can use up a few other things that I have along with it. And it'll be quick and easy because honestly, I'm over the cooking for a little bit here. But tomorrow I am going to cook some sauerkraut, and I have some, it's either Beyond or Impossible sausages that I'll put in there. And then I'll have that with mashed potatoes. It's kind of a traditional meal in our family. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And then the meatballs I'll take over there this evening. We're going to go have dinner over my daughter's house. And I think that'll be fun. But I probably will be, I'm going over there around 6. And I'll probably be ready to come home by 8:30. So I don't like to stay out late anymore. I just don't enjoy it. I'm tired by then, and I just want to relax. So that's what I do, because I can, because I don't have to answer to anybody, and that's one of the nice perks about being single is, you know, you can just do whatever you want to do, and I really am enjoying that. Most of my life, I either had a partner or a husband or a child living with me, or, you know, my mom. I lived with my parents, of course, when I was younger. So this is kind of a really nice new experience for me. Now, my grandson does live here with me, but I never see him. He's always either working or he goes to his friend's house, and we kind of, you know, say, hi, how you doing today? How was your day? And that's pretty much the extent of our interactions. He's kind of off on his own. So he does provide for his own meals because he's not vegetarian. And I mean, once in a while I'll buy him something, you know, some cinnamon rolls or a few cans of soup or something, just because I like to treat him to different things. But for the most part, he's pretty independent with his finances. He's trying to save for a house, so I want to encourage him to do that. And I get along just fine on the money that I get. And I am low income, but I know how to spend my money. I know how to save my money. So it's not an issue. I'd rather have him put the money in a savings so that he can become more independent on his own, and maybe buy a house or a condo or something, whatever he wants to do. So anyway, yeah, I've learned over the years to stretch my finances and how to get what I want on the money that I do get. Now, here in Ohio, low income is considered, I think, 30,000 and under. Actually, it's even a little bit more. I think it's 30, maybe 32,000. So financially, I fit in that perimeter. So, and I do okay with it. You know, that's why I named my channel Ellen's Abundant Life on Less, because I know how to stretch my money. I either wait until I find what I want at a price I want to pay, or, you know, I wait till something's on sale, but I always end up finding what I want eventually. So, just because you're on a low income doesn't mean you can't have things. Now, I know some people, I'm not talking about people that have to live at poverty level. I'm just talking about low income people, because I've never really lived at poverty level, and I know people struggle a lot, especially now in this economy, just to buy food, especially if they have a family. So I can't really speak to that. I can only speak to what my life and my income is. So, yeah, anyway, we have to, my big goal is to live within my means. You know, it's to live comfortably and to live within my means. So, okay, my buddy's ringing the bell, so he wants to go out again. He's been fooling around out there this morning. So, okay. What? Whoa, that's a big eyeball. Do you have to go potty? Do you have to go potty again? No, you're just going to sit there? Do you have to go potty or not? No, I just want to ring the bell, and I want a belly rub, and I want a treat. But you already had treats. Yeah. You had a treat this morning. All right, we'll do a belly rub. Okay, we'll do a belly rub. Oh, there we go. Oh, and of course the little jealous Missy has to get in on it too, right? Okay, well, I gotta get busy and drink my coffee. Look at that sky this morning. It is all pink and blue and beautiful. This film doesn't do it justice. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's chilly out here this morning, but it's worth it to come out here and look at this beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Okay, I'm going to start working on this corner a little bit. I got my little corner shelving unit, and it's going to be going over here. It should fit nicely, and then I'm going to use this little round table somewhere else. So just working on upgrading my living room, up designing, whatever you want to call it. So that's what it looks like now, and it's probably going to take me a day or two to put this thing together. So we'll see. Fingers crossed it works. I got it all put together. I didn't think I would today, but I did, and it was real easy to put together. The pieces fit together so well. It's not a beautiful piece of furniture, but it's only going to be sitting in the corner, so it's more functional than beautiful, but I'm going to decorate it with some of my tchotchkes, and then I'll start putting my living room back together, but that's probably going to happen tomorrow because I have to start my meatballs. So, but I am going to put this in the corner where it belongs. And hopefully it's going to fit. Oh my gosh, it just fits. It just fits in the corner. So that's good. All right, well, I don't know if I'll get it decorated today, but at least it fits. So that's good. And of course, all this is going to be going away. I'm putting shelves up right here. So, yeah, there's work to do here, but I was really wondering if it was going to fit, and it did. So, good. All right, here are the meatballs. They're from Aldi's, the meatless meatballs. And I will post the barbecue sauce that I'm using. Trying to use up my hot pepper jelly. So that's what it is, hot pepper jelly barbecue sauce. And I will post it in a photo right after this. And also, from Aldi's, I'm having this roasted veggie flatbread. Looks good. So I'm having a little lunch. I'm a little hungry. It's only 2 o'clock. And I won't be going to my daughter's until 6, so I'm just having a little snack. I'm not going to eat this whole thing. I'll only eat maybe a third to a half of it. So I'm glad I got that corner unit put together. But now I'm a little hungry. So here is the recipe for the barbecue sauce. Right, well, this is as far as I got. I'm not done yet. I got some tchotchkes on here. This is still all empty. That's empty. And then, of course, like I said, I'm hanging up the shelves here. So I need to find a new home for my macrame hangings. I'm thinking about putting that into my bedroom. I think it'll look good up there. And then I want to take this light and move it back a little bit. Maybe. I don't know if I can reach up there without a really tall ladder. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to work on this corner a little bit more. But so far I like it. And then I have to find a home for my karaoke machine. I use that to play CDs. So I don't want to get rid of that. But, yep, so making progress. There we go. Well, it was a productive day. I'm glad I got that cabinet put together. So, and I got the meatballs made, and I mixed together some wild and brown rice and taco meat, vegetarian taco meat. Taking that over my daughter's for my tacos. And it's about time to go, and the weather is really yucky out there. It's raining and it's getting chilly. I guess we're going to be having some winter storms coming up in the next few days. Not looking forward to that, but at least I hopefully can stay home. I took my mom for her groceries, so she should be good. I have plenty of food. I don't need anything else. So, yeah, I think we'll be okay. And hopefully we don't have any power outages or anything like that, but if we do, I'm good on that end too. So, I really don't feel like going out, but I said I would go. But I plan on being home before 9, not staying till midnight. I'll be watching some TV by then and saying Happy New Year to the world, and we usually make phone calls around midnight and wish each other Happy New Year. So other than that, that was my day today. And tomorrow I have to continue to clean up the living room because now I've pulled out a bunch of stuff that doesn't have a home. So I have to make a decision if I want to keep it, find a home for it, or get rid of it. So that's another thing for me to do. But like I said, I'm not in any big hurry. When it gets done, it gets done. I'm not planning on having any company come over, and if they do, well, then it's just like kitchen table's looking good, kitchen looks good, dining room looks good. You know, and you just say, well, I'm redesigning my room, so it's a mess. So anyway, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. And Happy New Year! Woohoo! Goodbye to that nasty 2024. Let's hope and pray 2025 is the start of a better year and a better time for all of humanity. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.